Hi everybody, this is more for friends than myself, anybody else, so just bear with me. This is my alt, not my main. So what I'm using is Jaegers, Devin and Osiris. Put them out. Double click, put them on D. Get them sorted a bit. That's my Osiris, which you keep inside the ring. But just space them out. What I do is just adjust them. Get them evenly spaced. The reason I've got Osiris is he kills the big tanks fairly quickly, and that's the one that does his damage. So clear the screens so you can see everything that's coming, and all I do now is I use Osiris. Jaegers are not maxed yet. Devin I've just got maxed. Osiris, I can't remember what level he is, but he's not maxed out obviously. This is my alt. I don't bother with his little tanks so much. There's one big tank that comes in on base 1. There's not really a lot to worry about. I don't bother with the crates unless I'm near them or they're inside the circle. I don't really bother with them. So I just sit here now and wait for the big tank to come on wave 3. So just twiddle your thumbs, do nothing. It's a good catch-up event if you haven't got stuff. And it's a must-have to get Devin and get him up to 20. It will make a big difference in events, especially main events. Pick off the tanks. They're the ones that do damage to the bodyguards. What we're only concerned with is the big tanks. They're the ones that do the damage. I mean, while you're waiting, you can fiddle with your ring of men. Make sure they're spot on. This square here is your boundary, really, from the railway lines up. Down there, and down there. That's your boundary. As long as you're inside that, you're in a good spot. I'll pause the video when I'm done. You see my mouse go down here, you know I'm pausing it. There's no point you sitting waiting and just watching this crap. I'm waiting for this big tank to come out. Here he comes. So now I just go and kill him. Look how fast it kills it. Couple more to go. And we're done. There we go. There we go on base 2. Virtually the same. Send them in. Hit X key. Hit the X key. Start spreading them out. Double click so you got them all. Now you can hit D. And there's got to make sure you know where he is, Osiris. Sort them out a bit. It's about right. I think there's another one in there somewhere. Yep, there's another one there. It's got 9 of these plus Osiris. So move that one around a little bit. That one out a little bit. That one down a little bit. And there we go. That'll do me. Right, big tank's coming. Clear the screen. Get rid of these big tanks. You gotta try and remember. I can never remember which side they come from each time. But if you're pretty good at it, try and remember which side they come from so you can set your Osiris ready. I can never remember, and I've done this so many times. But if you can remember which side they come from, even better, because you can be set ready for them. When I see 2, I go out to the middle. So I set for 1 and then try and get the other as well. Before he kills or does any damage. Because they came from there, I take it there's none going to come from that side, so I'm going to come across this side. Yeah, they come from the bottom this time. Get it back in the circle. So you've only got to be concerned with the big tanks. I'm not going to get across there in time, so I'll just wait here. Not going to get there in time. I always put the freebies just outside the circle. They not much air, but the ground ones will get hit before your units do. Use common sense, go for the furthest away from, say for instance, the air, because the air is going to hit him. You're not going to be overly worried about these small tanks. They're just going to hit the bodyguards, nothing else. The bodyguards are the high priority. So we're going between the 2, and there's 3 of them. That's your priority, these big tanks. And if you haven't got Osiris, you need to find something that's going to kill these big tanks fast. Right, I've got to send him back. It's probably a free repair. Back in a sec. Right, that was 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Damage on that tune. So I had to wait 5 seconds. It's not fair to make you wait as well. tunes out, hit D, try and get them sorted. Takes a little while for me. Big tanks, let's go for him. These bloody things, they wander off on their own, want to do their own thing. Right, that's them sorted out, I think. Clear the screen. Get rid of these big tanks. Don't worry about anything else, just go for the big tanks. Now we got a lot of them coming in, so we'll try and clear what we can. Let's go for the big tanks. I'm just guessing that I need to be on the other side. If you guys can remember, that's better for you. I can't remember what I'd done an hour ago. No big tanks to it, so I'll go for the little ones. These are the ones that hit your bodyguard, so you really want to get them out of the way if you can. Keep an eye on your left flank, just in case you don't want any big tanks coming from that side, so you don't spot them. I'm betting they're going to come from the right or the top. I have tried ghosts and I have tried cadets, and the best bet I found has been Jaegers, even though they don't hit moving targets. They've been the best so far. Been able to do it on this alt, free repair. Because you just break down the tune after, because that's one golder, so that's just break the tune down. What I mean by break it down is take everything out by one, repair that one, and then put another one in. Which I'll show you now. So, take those out. That's a repair. And put